Let me know before you
I
start.
just can't get into podcasts. They're so boring.
You're missing out. You guys should really check out this new one. It's called Keep It 99.
Keep it 99, huh?
What's up, Alphas? It's your boy.
Nigga said, let me know before you press start, and press start immediately after she said it, yo.
I pressed start before she said it. So before she said it.
Technicality.
Yeah, I remember it take about 5 seconds for it to load.
That's why I was like, oh, damn, because I know it takes a second, so I knew that he did it right when you were like, okay. And then I was like, hey, wait a second. It was like live. But it automatically mutes us, so it was okay. Because they were answering a call, so that's why I was like, oh, shit.
But like I said, it's your boy Laughs at May. And of course, I got a beautiful lady beside me. It is the Ebony Moonbeam. And below me is the Afro himself.
You already know. You're a local nigga that's come back here to post the Daily Dose of Dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, everything that comes with it. You niggas know the spiel.
Listen,
And since Zelmay skipped over mine, you already know I'm your girl, Ebony Moonbeam, or whatever, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous whore. Anything that you think I am, I'm that. Anything you think I'm not, I'm that too. Because it's always fucking. But not today, because Dedication Beam is in the building and it's a good Thursday.
Yeah, you love to see it. 2 shows in a row, folks. We got Moonbeam for 2 shows in a row. 3 if you count House of the Dragons, yo. Technically 3.
And actually more than that if you count Mount Rushmore and make it make sense.
Well, I'll be goddamn. We almost got a whole work week of Moonbeam. Miracles are possible, folks.
That's what, 5 shows? That's 5 shows?
5 shows, yo.
But
who'd have thunk it? I wouldn't have put my left arm on that shit a couple days ago.
No, don't do that, because nigga, when I was on Roundtable, I was doing like 4 and 5 shows a week, especially during Halloween.
Hey,
or if we were doing trivia.
Hey, listen, though, Moonbeam. The past don't mean nothing. The past is the past, dog, and you know that. We talking about the present.
Well, then if we're talking about the present, I'm Dedication Beam, and there is no hiatus Moonbeam.
I don't know. Hiatus Beam was there for a second, yo.
Hiatus Beam was there for a second. However,
but
Dedication Beam is in the building. So
you are not welcomed by the 2-man power trip. You have the full strength of the Death Triangle before you for an episode. So you love to see it.
I love to see it.
Listen, this was a light work week because niggas was on their best behavior because the NBA was moving. So we basically got.
I think a bunch of little black kids crying about niggas getting traded, yo.
See, they just crying about Jaylen Brown and LeBron, where he going and leaving the Lakers. I even saw the crime rate this week was down in every major city just because niggas waiting to see what happened in the NBA. It's the only correlation that can make it possible. Yo. Still waiting on where LeBron can go so people can choose their team and talk shit. But that's crazy. But we do got a few stories though, and then we got the wheel, of course. So let's go through this. Let's go to our first story. Let's go to our first story.
I'm fucking with the wheel.
This is our first story. YourRage. He's gonna tell you what happened to his story.
Today's the day I found out my best friend, 25 years, has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum, 100. My dog would have did anything for this nigga, gang. Shit, crazy. Stop moving, my nigga. When you got locked up, who was there for you? When you was homeless, who was there for you?
You.
Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait. When did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Gang.
You told me.
You stand right there, bro. I don't want you nothing. You don't what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will. I'm doing you a fucking favor right now, nigga. I don't ever want to see you again, my nigga. Ever.
I do want to pause right here because if you don't see the side of his face, I promise you, if his face wasn't like, if that's not either he got the best makeup artist or he got his ass beat and it's not fake at all.
Nah, that nigga got hey, he just got talk. It's like I said, I'm putting your dick in the dirt. You steal 100 grand from me. Pussy is going on the pavement. No more life is in your body.
Ever.
Niggas have died for far less.
Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass. Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
All right, listen.
Yo, making that nigga take the cold long walk in his underwear is crazy.
Listen.
But like I said, nigga wouldn't have been walking. He steal $100,000 from me.
But yeah, you still $100,000 from me. Listen, I can't stand a thief. That's the one thing.
Hey, but that's just the worst though, because if that's your day one, yo. Nah, yo.
That nigga bailed you out of jail?
Crazy.
To tell me what he took from him. He took $100,000 from a nigga that gave him a place to live and shit. Crazy.
Bailed him out of jail, gave him job
and this is why good people don't do good shit no more. Because people that do good shit get treated like that.
Hey, Moonbeam, you want to hear the fucked up part? You got niggas on the internet saying he did old boy bad. Saying that he did it bad fucking posting on the internet. Saying that he did it bad fucking posting on the internet.
Let me tell you something. You tell the internet that I did you bad before having a conversation with me, and then we got an issue. Because I don't like that shit. And then this is clearly someone that gives a fuck about you. Or more, it clearly seems to like he done helped him out or bailed him out in more than one occasion. That the only thing I heard was that nigga saying I'm grown. I was like, what the fuck that mean? If that was the case, you was grown when you was living in my shit for the freezy.
He was saying I'm wrong.
Like the fuck are you talking about?
He was saying I'm wrong. He was saying I'm wrong.
Oh boy, I thought he said I'm grown. I was like, nigga.
Oh, he was saying that
makes
nigga
me feel a little.
Afro 100% right.
Afro 100% right.
I'm hearing echo again. Shout out to me.
No, you hear it, but we don't. Like I don't hear your echo.
Oh, well, see, then it's using. Me and Zell making both hear it.
Probably because I'm going through the car. Give me a second. Let me see if it's doing it on, like, if the stream's picking it up.
But yeah, I'm
my trap phone.
But yeah, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. That's the one thing I do not play with.
Yeah, thieves are crazy. Nothing worse than thieves, liar, and hypocrite.
But man, don't steal. That's the one rule. That's the one rule. Cause I don't deal with thieves. That's the one thing I don't. Like that's the one thing I don't forgive. I do not forgive thieves. So there's no chance.
I was gonna say it was Moonbeam because when she muted, the echo stopped. It's probably because she was running it through her car. It was probably picking up the sound from the phone too.
Yeah, and then it just comes back.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't picking up on like the stream, because I'm gonna be real. I only got driving with them headphones on is getting on my nerves, and I'd be lying if I said I cared if y'all hear the echo. I only care if you hear the echo.
Yes.
Because then that's a problem. Y'all can ignore it if y'all needed to. Like, where the fuck did I put my iPad?
But they might hear. They're going through your.
That's why I said I'm about to check.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Boo. Okay.
Because this was the same problem we had when we did Discord, where your mic was picking up the.
Afro talk so long.
To come out sound wise somewhere else. I want the sound to come out separately from my mic, but it's not giving me the option to change it. That's what's pissing me off.
Dedication beam.
Audio. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it. Let's do this. Does it sound better?
Was that? I did not hear echo.
Was that?
So far. I did not hear
Yeah,
echo.
because all I did was put it back on the speaker, but it wasn't giving me the option to put it on the speaker from like the main thing. I had to go fully into the settings on
Well,
StreamYard. That's
whatever
why
you
it was
did,
giving me a
fixed
problem.
it.
Yep, that's all I did.
But
Yep, so we're good to go.
Oh wait, everybody!
Yeah,
I know y'all seen the
there
thumbnail.
are
If y'all see it.
legitimately niggas who are trying to bust YourRage's balls because if that was really your friend, you wouldn't have posted him on the internet. Like this nigga, look, him being his friend for that long is probably the only reason because that nigga Rage is from Florida, I do believe. So he's lucky he didn't just shoot the nigga. I mean, let's be honest. So I mean, and he's lucky he didn't call the police on him. He could have been on some whole other shit, yo. Because
He already was in jail apparently, so that's another thing.
He could have had that nigga arrested. $100,000 is a fucking felony. That nigga was gonna go to prison if he actually treated him the way his homeboy treated him. I see that. That's what I be saying. Like people are. It's all good until you show people. Until you give people a dose of their own medicine. See, now he'd be wrong if he went to the cops and had his ass arrested and he got a felony. Then he'd be wrong. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, they already busting the nigga's balls, and he didn't go to the cops. Apparently.
You're a thief, bro. A motherfucking thief. Can't stand a goddamn thief.
Yeah, that ain't the move, yo. Only steal from corporations, folks. Never from people. If you're gonna steal, you shouldn't steal at all. But if you do, steal from corporations.
By the way, shout out to the thumbnail.
Yes, the thumbnail's so fire this week. I fucking love it.
Fourth nigga though.
That's Greg.
Oh
yeah, who is the fourth nigga?
That's Greg.
I thought it was Joe.
Oh, that's
I
Greg.
thought it was Joe first.
Who's Greg?
The nigga stole from your right. Don't you get the gimmick? Greg stole the money.
Stole the money. I was gonna say, nigga, we don't know who the fuck Greg is.
Yeah, so, I was like, is this someone I'm supposed to know? He's like, it's Greg. Greg who, sir? Greg who?
The nigga that stole. We all looking at him stealing money.
Oh, okay, I'm following you now.
But yo, stealing money from your day ones is crazy. Because 25 years, yo, that shit ain't right, yo. Stealing from people in general, like I said, yo, I ain't never been one for. Look, I may or may not have had my days of lethal crime when I was younger, but like once you become an adult and understand how money really works, yo.
Man, one thing that I can always say is I was always a person that no matter how angry I got, I tried my best, unless I'm actually trying to unalive you, I try not to do anything with people's property because you do not know what someone went through to get whatever the fuck they have.
Yeah,
like you do not know anybody's story. You don't like you could get mad and be like, oh, I'm gonna break his PlayStation. That PlayStation could have came from his dead brother or some shit. Or like all types of crazy shit. Like
it's gonna sound crazy.
PlayStation, that get you killed.
I'm gonna say something.
I've never done that because I never want people to touch my shit. Like what y'all consider important and what I consider important may be two different things, but it doesn't change the principle.
I've had some exes that fuck shit up, yo.
I'm gonna say something.
I don't fuck shit up.
Crazy.
I'll fuck you up before I fuck your shit up.
No,
I will fuck you up before I fuck you.
They know better than that. You better quit playing. I got 4 sisters. You put your hands on me, we fighting for real, yo.
I am gonna say something gonna sound crazy, but I will forgive a person
before anybody. I'm like, yo, listen, I got 4 sisters. You put your hands on me, yo. I'm liable to react out of instinct or drop you.
No, for real.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this.
That is literally one of the reasons why I do not date women like that anymore. Because out of automatic reflex, you and I are the same, and you just tried the fuck out of me. So I was like, oh no, like I'm gonna fuck around, and I was just like, I'm gonna fuck around with the right bitch, and we both gonna be in jail. And I was like, yeah. So we just gonna. So when a calm lady friend comes around and don't get in my face like we two random bitches in the street, then I'll start dating women again. Until then, Y'all can stay where y'all at, cause y'all want to fight like we strangers in the street. I'll always give you that if that's what you want. I'm never opposed to giving people exactly what they ask for.
Hey, as long as you don't ball up your fist and punch me, yo, we good, yo. But once you ball up your fist, yo, I have to take it as a serious act of aggression and respond in kind, yo.
Nah, for real. I agree.
How do we get to that part? Oh yeah, I remember. But I will say this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. This is something that's gonna sound crazy, but I will admit to this. I will forgive you if you attempted to kill me before I forgive you for stealing from me. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's
because if you attempt to kill me, you're dead. So there ain't nothing to forgive.
Gotta be a reason you attempted to kill me.
No, but that's why I said I'm more liable to try and fuck you up before I go for your shit. Like I just don't like me and you got beef. Me and the Xbox don't. Me and you got beef type shit. And if I ever go that far, like that's why I said I don't go towards property unless I am actively trying to unalive you. Hence, your car. I ain't slashing tires and doing that shit. Now your car may be fucked up because I hit it. These are two different things.
No, they're not. Destruction of property is destruction of property. You almost made me take off my glasses. I was like, "What did you just say?"
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you try to, you lost your mind or something.
Nah, like I said, if you try to kill me, there ain't nothing to forgive because you were the one dead. If it's me or you,
it's gonna still be an attempt back. But I said forgive after if you survive.
No, you can't forgive a dead body, nigga.
You can't.
Yeah, but like, what is
damn, my bad, dog. You might have went through a bad.
What is attempted murder though?
If you come at me with
what is attempted murder? Because we're saying he's like, I may be able to do it if you tried to kill me. Like if I thought about like you rolled over and you started and thought about it for a second, but then I saved you. Did I try and kill you?
Nah, look, I can look. Once you pick up a weapon, yo, or you ball up your fist, hey, deadly force.
So would you forgive him for balling up their fist or stealing from you first?
Yes.
I mean, there ain't nothing to forgive if you punch me because I punched you back, so we're square.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to kick you back, so we square.
No, because look, you try to kill me, I'm going to. I'm not. Ain't no trying.
So when they're in the grave, you're gonna be like, damn, you might have had a bad dose, bro, or some shit.
But like, damn, yo, now you want a T-shirt?
I forgive you though, my boy. You gone. You ain't gonna do
damn, I tried to tell you I ain't get a lifetime concealed carry permit for nothing.
Let's go. Speaking of this segues right perfectly into this, which I wanted.
I'm getting too old to fight. My knees pop in the morning, yo. I done had shoulder surgery, yo. I be stiff.
I love so much that you're living your best old man life. You just don't understand because honestly, it's the universe getting back at you for all the old beam. The what was it? Elder beam. Ever since you said that, your ass done fucked up your back, your ass done fucked up your knees. All of that shit done happen. Ever since you called me elder beam, grandpa. Guess what? I done had multiple knee surgeries and my knees are still A-okay. Well, I wouldn't say that. That's a lie. That's just
I was going to say,
it's not A-okay. It's not A-okay, but I can do a little jig when I need to.
Hey, don't get it twisted. I'm still fully functional. I just might be a little sore in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas still get their issue no matter what, yo.
No, on God. That's my biggest thing. My biggest op is my intensity or like me just like reacting so quickly before processing the fact that I've had like multiple surgeries. And like I always after the fact I'd be like, hey yo, you gotta chill, bitch. You got a fake hip already. You got two fucked up knees, a bad back, a bad shoulder, and then you still be ready to get it in the paint. Like, baby, if we get to fighting and my knee hit the ground, like just full body weight, knee hit the ground, I'm done. When I tell you the knee is gone, you are never gonna see Moonbeam walk the same. It's over. And then I'm gonna make it dramatic. I tell my friends all the time, if I ever fall or hit the ground, I know my friends, they like to laugh and shit. I'm gonna make you feel fucking bad because I'm gonna draw it the fuck out. You're gonna have to call the motherfucking, you're gonna have to call 911, and I'm gonna make you feel so fucking bad. I'm gonna make you feel like I'm dying.
We're gonna do Caribou?
I can't help it. I'm a laugh.
No.
I'm a laugher, yo.
But
You gotta do better, dog.
I know.
well, let's check this out. Let's see what happened with Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane.
You're so lucky I was in the car.
Well, I did send you a version of this video without his commentary.
Oh, let me go.
If you want to do, I was gonna say it's on the lower. It'll be one of the last things I sent you in the group chat. It is a video without commentary because I thought about that.
Okay. Shout out to this nigga though. I forgot his name.
Yeah, y'all. That nigga Lawrence is funny, yo. That nigga funny as hell.
I really need to load it.
See, I was thinking about the content, though, man. I was like, hold on, let me send this nigga a non-commentated version. Because, like I said, with this shit, I'm pretty sure Pooh Shiesty just likes prison, yo. Because the fact that Big 30 recorded this.
Oh, here you go.
Shit. You drunk this done. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. That's a done deal.
You see him up the Drake on that nigga. And we ain't talking Drizzy.
Real ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop. Sign the paper and it's done.
You gonna be dropped, you dropped. Yo, nobody told this nigga how the music industry works, yo.
When he realized that they got a video, he put the video out of him being coerced, making the contract boy.
Yo, and never forget, allegedly, he smashed his fucking probation officer to get this time off. To where he could do the traveling. Allegedly.
Well, he wasn't supposed to travel. But he just did.
No, this nigga was still on GPS.
I know, but he wasn't supposed to travel. He still
exactly. He was on GPS.
So every bit of crap. So they were like, I ain't do that, bro. We got the GPS, so you travel.
Yo, I know his lawyer. Them niggas are punching walls. They are cursed. Like, what do you do? I couldn't imagine. You're this nigga's lawyer. You're supposed to defend him, and then a video comes out of him having one of his homies up a Drake on Gucci Mane and have him verbally say he's out of the contract, and a video of you making him sign a contract releasing you.
And he showed the gun of the coercion.
The way that nigga just pulled the Drake out of the satchel, I was like, yo, as a nigga who used to care, I used to be a blammy pack nigga, yo. Niggas see the fanny pack, they know what time it is, yo. But
oh yeah, I love a good fanny pack.
It's a blammy
pack.
And
I got a couple friends that love their fanny packs too. They keep different stuff in their fanny packs, but they fanny packs.
No, we got a blammy pack.
It's a blammy pack when I keep that shit. It's a blammy pack. It's not a fanny pack when I got it.
For real. Like majority of my friends, they have blammy packs. I have whatever it is when you have the sharp pointy weapon in it.
I don't know. That's still a fanny pack.
Okay. Well, I have a fanny pack with a weapon in it.
There's no illegal repercussions to carrying a blade. At least not around
rich white.
Actually, in certain states there are.
Well, look,
I
live in a state where you ain't even got to have a permit to carry a gun no more, yo. You can just carry that shit.
Afro, I said I live around rich white people.
Hey, that's one thing about us. That's one thing we get to say. We do get the luxury of all of our states are extremely racist. However, we do get the luxury of being able to carry without a license now.
Yeah,
we do get the opportunity to do that shit. Everybody, all three of us live in states where you can kill a motherfucker.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. Niggas don't mess with me simply because I live around rich white people. That scare niggas more than
No, for real. Let me oh my God. I'm so glad you said that. Let me tell y'all this story. Let me tell y'all this story because Tori gonna be mad but also laugh. So the other night I DoorDashed some food. And so recently, when I've been door dashing, I've been seeing more black people deliver my food or whatever, which is cool. Like, great. I was glad to know that y'all are somewhere in the vicinity, because that means that there's more of us out here type shit. So then the other night, I get one and it has a name, and I'm pretty sure this is a name of a girl that's already come before. But the person that comes up to my door, and they don't go to the right door, they go to the other door, and I end up turning on the wrong light. So then I like light the house up or whatever. He comes to the door. When I tell you this is the YNest of YNs that I've like ever seen at my front door. And so I get my food, and then I'm like, hey yo, because this particular night I was by myself, and like I said, I had lit up the house because I hit the wrong light switch. So then you can see that like there's nothing in there at the time or whatever, because we're doing renovations and shit. Baby, let me tell you something. And then they did something weird. Like, instead of going back that like the way that they had pulled up, they like just went in reverse or whatever. Like, they were backing up, like they were gonna go the other way. But then something told me, I was like, just be sure or whatever. And just FYI for anybody that ever wants to try and run up on me, I have cameras all over my fucking house, inside and outside, motherfucker. So try that shit if you want to, and that's even if you can get through the gate or whatever. So I open up the cameras and I'm like, let me make sure that this motherfucker leave before I get robbed tonight, low key. And I was like, damn, I'm really a white person right now. Like, yeah, I have just stereotyped this poor man is probably just door dashes sometimes under his girlfriend account or whatever. Like, his account probably done got shut down or some shit, and he just doing that with his girlfriend. And his girlfriend that came to my house before, clearly because I recognized the DoorDash name or whatever, and I clearly didn't worry about her. So I don't know why I'm worried about him. It may even be her son, who knows? But I also feel like, because I feel bad, and I wanted to ask y'all about this. Hold on one second.
But yeah, a lot of times I notice that people like have their family, or boyfriend, or girlfriend, or somebody just drop it off, and they just be in the car waiting.
Like,
that nigga probably ain't got no license and shit.
But they DoorDash the second jobs, so like,
no, yeah, and then
job.
But so it's like, I feel bad because I never want people to stereotype, but I also have to remind myself that, like, I live in Duval County. It's 2026. I'm still in fucking Florida. Like, you know, you never know. People see an opportunity and they take it. So I was like, nah, I ain't got no motherfucking time. So I was wondering if there's ever been a time where y'all like just straight up kind of stereotyped your own people, and it was like, damn.
I lived in the hood. I always stereotype them niggas because they steal.
No, I don't stereotype.
No stereotype. I just know the nigga still.
I was gonna say, I'm honestly, yo.
He said, I just know the nigga still.
I think where I got to get the best of both worlds, yo, where I got to be a nigga from the hood, but then still have the privileges of having white grandparents and aunts and uncles and a white parent and everything. I like to think that I've got to see a pretty good racial spectrum of how different races react to different things, yo. Like, I'm still a nigga. I'm one of those niggas that bumps music out of a speaker in the store. Niggas hate that, but I do that for the simple fact that if I'm as loud as possible, you're not gonna think I'm trying to steal anything.
Sneak up on you or anything like that, yeah.
Because you know where I'm at.
Public nuisance.
I do that extra little thing to keep white people at ease, yo.
Oh, here, hold on.
I don't want to have to pop nobody, yo.
I knew I had another pack. But
no.
Yes, I was wondering. See, I have a good spectrum too. Like, I used to be very like open because I've seen all different types of black folks and I've seen all different types of white folks or whatever. So I'm gonna be real. I tell people all the time, it wasn't until like maybe around the time Trump got elected, or like before that, like probably right before Trump like decided that he wanted to run or whatever, that's when I had started openly saying that every year that I get older, white people get on my nerves more. But it's more because I'm dealing with now. You're welcome. I'll see you later. It's more like I just feel like there are different levels of white people. And the white people that get on my nerves are not the same white people that like I went to high school with type shit. Like, I still love my second mother, which is in fact a white woman. Shout out to you, Miss Susan. I love you to death forever. You will always be my second mom type shit. But then there's like other things where it's like, you just, I've never met a group. Well, no, that's a lie. Honestly, this is an issue for, I feel like, anyone that's not black. I don't know what it is about personal space. I was about to say that I've never met people that lack personal boundaries and physical boundaries like white people, but that's a lie, because I've definitely met a bunch of Indian people and a bunch of others that aren't black or whatever, just like up on you in your space. Like, I've never before thought that I would want to go back to the pandemic. But you want to know, I missed them checkout lines during the pandemic where you got to stay fucking 3 to 5 feet away from me, because why the fuck are you on me and I'm putting in my pen at the register?
I think that might just be I think that might be like a southern thing though, more so than anything.
Someone that isn't black.
New York, they didn't give a fuck. I don't care if they were black, white, no matter what group. In New York, they did not care about personal space. I almost got in a fight for that too. Dude bumped my shoulder. In the East Coast, they were like, he didn't think about it, Trevor. I'm like, what? In the South, that's disrespect. You bumped my shoulder, that's disrespect to me. And then don't say my bad.
Oh, for real. Because you trying.
Say my bad? Nah, dog. You trying to spit on me, basically.
I'd have suplexed the nigga. You shoulder check me.
Bitch, I know you see
New York,
all right,
nigga.
see, now y'all about to, in a minute, y'all about to get motherfucking rage beat. Because now I got my fucking hazards on because I done pulled off of the side of the road and I had to make a U-turn. I've seen this nigga from around the bend, which means that nigga saw me from around the bend. Now I'm almost completely turning. I still got my hazards on, and this bitch would ride up on me and flash his lights. Bitch, I'll brake check you in the middle of motherfucking Chafee Road and your ass gonna end up in these fucking woods. The fuck wrong with you? Sorry, people. Y'all rarely ever see me in the car, thankfully. People get on my fucking nerves. And then guess what? Now I'm driving the speed limit, and there's like 4 cars. There's like 4 car lengths in between me and him now. Why? I thought you had somewhere to go, bitch. Why are there 4, 5, 6 car lengths behind me now? Nah, they want to get fucked up
think
today,
I'm some nigga
I'm not gonna let
I don't know this nigga's name, but why you seem to think I'm some nigga that I don't know? And they show me respect. I don't know who this nigga is, but they show me some kind of weird respect. I said, why is show me weird respect? Because they think I'm some nigga I don't know who it is, but they like I look like this nigga. So they just be, hey.
No, I think you give off. I think you give off a certain aura about you. I feel like all 3 of us have very unique personalities, and I think you can feel it. Like, you can feel the type of person that all 3 of us are before any of us really have to open our mouths. I feel like people look at Tori and they don't try Tori like that too much because they can tell that Tori, they assume that Tori ain't got all his screws tightened. They tighten. He just don't give a fuck about them sometimes or whatever. I feel like they see a certain level of like growth in you to where it's like, I really feel like YNs probably look at you like an or whatever. And then me, people try me all the time. People either they don't try me and they kiss my ass or whatever, or they try me because of the way that I speak and carry myself or whatever. Like, it's not as prevalent now because I've been back in Jacksonville for so long or whatever. But before, I had a very Oreo sounding voice and blah, 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 blah. And people like to try that, especially when I was in high school, because I went to the private school that I went to. So people didn't know. I was like, nigga, I live in the same fucking neighborhood as you. Like, the reason I'm in a private school is because I got in trouble. That's why I'm not in a public school. It's not because, I'm so much better or whatever. It was because the school before that I was at, the officer there had a one-on-one conversation with my mom to my magnet feeder school or my neighborhood school. And on some real shit, that was the best thing that ever happened to me, because just dealing with the motherfuckers that I dealt with over like where my homeschool, I would have been in jail if I would have lied already a long time ago. See, I just gave y'all a great admission. I have yet to unalive someone. So see, I'm a good person.
I have neither on purpose. I don't think. I have never done it myself or on purpose or led to it in any way that I don't think.
No, I've never led to someone being
One could have
unalive
not
like
been my
nothing.
fault, but they might have just fucked up because they didn't listen to me. That ain't my fault. I
Now
told
I
you not
may
to do
have
that shit.
caused some depression for some people. I may have did that. I may have caused some depression or something a little bit. But
Afro, you stay out of this
nothing too
conversation.
crazy.
I was gonna say I'm not part of this conversation.
Stay out of this. Stay your ass away from this conversation.
Hey, all I'm
Nah,
gonna say, look, niggas ain't
but
fucking
I
me.
will
Because at
say,
the end of the day, I'm a cool ass nigga. But until I'm not.
right.
And niggas know what time it is when I'm
Until
not.
I'm not. And that's what be tripping me out. Because it's like I feel like there's some people that are just like you, that are just always cool. So like why bother them? Me, I'm not always cool, but I'm very cool. Like I'm very chill. And but everybody knows that I have the like everybody doesn't know that you have that side to you until they know you. See me, I tell people off rip. People always be like, why you say so much in the beginning? Because I don't want you to ever think you can get away with certain shit. Because people like to sit there and act like I done switched up, or like now I'm making a big deal out of something that ain't a big deal or whatever. So I tell people off rip, I don't do well with disrespect. I respond to disrespect irrationally, like majority of the time. So let's not do that or whatever. Do not ever try and gaslight me, because I'm gonna do it better, and I'm gonna make you feel stupid. Don't ever sit there and try and put words in my mouth, and don't ever try and sit there and change what I consider my core values and character. Like I don't like when people be like, "Oh yeah, she's fake." Like you can literally call me a slut McBucket. You can call me whatever the fuck. You call me a like two-faced, or you call me like a bad friend, and I am genuinely, personally motherfucking offended. And then my offense, which turns into like, how dare you? It's like, oh my God, how dare you? But like very more murderously, because I don't like that shit. A lot of the bullshit that I get myself into, and I think you can even attest to this, Tori, even for yourself. A lot of shit that comes from like I get. Well, I wouldn't even say you do it because it's not as bad for you, but you'd understand it because you see it with BMT or whatever. People that have no problem voicing their opinions or whatever and are vocal and sometimes like don't really care, so they're considered abrasive or whatever the fuck. Don't like people like me always get shit like, oh, I'm mean or I'm this or I'm that or whatever because I'm too fucking honest. So then when you sit there and you're like, oh, she fake or she doing this and that, excuse me? Excuse me? I be in the bullshit I be in because I'm too fucking honest. So calling me a liar is crazy.
I don't know. I'm always very honest, but people just seem to take my honesty.
Nah, they don't take it as truth. They take it as you talking. And I'm like, no, I am telling you this because this is a fact. This ain't a warning. This ain't me putting on. This ain't me trying to make you. And yes, there are people that do that. There are people that's like, I'm from Duval, da 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 da. Like, and it's a bunch of motherfucking talking. But I have already showed people on more than one occasion that I don't always have the screws tightened. And I tell people all the time, like the difference between, like, I feel like you and I are the same type of crazy. We are not stupid individuals. We are highly intelligent. We know the consequences that could potentially come from our actions. And then we still say, fuck that shit. And if we say, fuck that shit, then you already know it's about to go motherfucking down. It's about to go down. Oh
Niggas don't try me. It's the
Am I?
weirdest thing though. Like I promise you. Like
Hold on a
I was
second.
at Family
Hold on.
Dollar. This is a crazy story about it. I'm at Family Dollar, and this woman come up there mad about her phone. She's like, my boyfriend finna come whoop your ass. I looked at her like this straight eye and said, no, he not.
Don't do that.
And I looked at straight eye like, no, he not. I'm tired too, so I don't care. And she like, you right. All right, I'm gonna whoop your manager. And then it spewed out to her threatening my manager, and they talking about they gonna fight in the morning. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't go back to that store for like a week. So she told me to call the police because she was a white woman.
But listen, one time I'm out of the statute of limitations, so I can't tell this story. And plus, nothing bad came of it anyways. I worked at Five Below, yo, and there was this little dude that worked there. Nigga was cool as hell. And then there was this other dude that worked there. He was a fucking asshole. and he got caught stealing. He did that shit where like you take a bunch of product out by the dumpster like you're gonna throw it away, and then he pull around and fucking pick that shit up after his shit.
They used to do that a lot at Bath and Body Works, and I never worked there, but I had friends that did, and they used to say that that's what they did.
I was gonna say it's a very common retail thing, yo. Niggas be stealing from fucking their places of employment, but this nigga got caught, yo, and then fucking they tried to fire the little dude too because they thought he was in on it, but he was like, no, I wasn't in on it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. So they were like, okay, fine. But then the other dude thought he was gonna like whoop old boy's ass in the parking lot or some shit, and fucking. So we get to the end of the night, and he's like, hey, will you? Funniest shit ever. This nigga gonna ask me will I walk him to his car, and I was like, I will. This is hilarious, but I will. And I'm thinking the nigga is just nervous. You know what I mean? Sure enough,
Right.
the other nigga pops up with a fucking knife.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the nigga that got fired was in fact waiting outside with the knife. So I had to up the pole on that nigga and be like, nah, you gonna have to keep it pushing. I don't have to put posting.
People so crazy.
But I couldn't believe that shit because I thought nigga was just nervous, yo.
He knew he knew that nigga better than you did. That's what it was.
Yeah,
he knew that nigga better than you did.
And
see,
that's why still cool to this day. I still talk to him every once in a while. He's a cool ass dude. Shout out Cody. He's a cool nigga. But
see, that right there is also why I tell people, like, you don't have to listen. I'm a strong believer of making your own opinion on people or whatever, but I still listen to what people have to say about a person or whatever, and I put it in, and I file it like in a Rolodex, like in the back of my brain or whatever. I never think about it. I don't deal with it. But if I start to see something that looks even remotely like what someone told me, then I'm like, okay, that's one. Alrighty, let's see. And then I make my decision type shit.
Oh, another one from Family Dollar too was a similar situation when a girl car broke down and she like, my boyfriend jealous, but can you take me home because I ain't got no ride home? So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So her boyfriend walk up to the car, let the window down, and I'm like, am I finna have to fight this nigga? He like, what's up, my guy? I'm like, all right, appreciate you for taking my girl home. I'm like, damn, I'll never get to fight. I'm too old.
One thing about it, two things for sure, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, especially at my big ass age, but even before my big ass age, I don't fight when it comes to niggas. You want that nigga, you got him. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. I am not going to get my, first off, I've never had my ass beat. However, there's always a day and a time for something, you dig? And I'll be damned if I get my ass beat over some motherfucking nigga. I'd be like, oh, no, sir. No, sir.
I can't even front. I've been in a lot of fights in my time, and I'd be a motherfucking lie if I said I won every one of them. Because I've had some niggas do me dirty. Like, I ain't had no business trying to.
I've been lucky enough to never be jumped, so I've never had to worry about it. The only time that they tried to attempt that or whatever, that was foiled in 0.5 seconds because they literally knocked on my door not even 2 full minutes after my 2 friends had left. And I was like in the back. What's crazy is that they were really like about that life. All they had to do was turn the door because I didn't lock the door because I was going to the bathroom. So they walked out and left the door unlocked or whatever and shit. But you're bold as fuck to come up to my door and knock on the door and tell me to come out. Bitch, I promise you, even if my homegirls did not come back,
I don't feel like
or whatever, if they hadn't turned around, I was not coming to that door without a weapon because you're clearly deranged if you think it makes sense to come and knock on somebody's door and tell them to come outside so you can try and jump them. No, bitch, I'm about to shoot you.
I've been jumped, but I look at all the times I've been jumped as karma because me and the boys, we was on that shit back in the day. I'm a firm believer if one of us fight, we all fight, yo.
I've only had one fight. I've had one fight come to a draw, and then every other fight that I've been in, I've won. But that don't mean that I walk around. But I don't walk around like I'm fucking Clarissa Shields, because I'm not. I'll just handle what I need to handle.
Me and this nigga J-Rock though once. That nigga in prison now, I do believe. But me and this nigga had like a run. Me and this nigga fought like 7 times, yo. Like in random places, just all over the city.
This nigga got a whole Peter Griffin chicken story. Is he your chicken? Is he your chicken?
He really was. Me and this nigga have fought in the nigga. We have fought in the mall. We have fought in Walmart. We have fought at school. We had fought at the bus station. Like, and it was always
I'll be damned if I fight before I gotta get on the goddamn bus.
But bruh, it was bad. It was me and this nigga.
Was it always on site? It was just on site.
It was for real on site. It didn't matter if we were in school, out of school, out around town. If me and this nigga saw each other, we was fighting. And like, hey, one time
I get that though. Because I looked at him and said that to somebody. I told someone that once that was the one fight. It wasn't a draw, but it wasn't a fight where I felt like I really whooped her ass the way that I wanted to. And I told her, I was like, bitch, every time I see you, it's on site. And everybody was like, what? Because remember, I just told y'all this story where I was going to the apartment complex next door to jump the fucking fence and come back and beat her ass where my car wasn't in plain sight. And if it was not for the fact that I had a sit down conversation with like the leaders of the organization that we were in together or whatever, she would have gotten fucked up every time. And I literally had to listen to them. Let me tell you one of the things that they said. They specifically said, you're saying every time it's on site, that means y'all are going to see each other on campus. Are you going to put your degree at risk? Are you going to get expelled? Are you going to get kicked out of FAMU or whatever for this on-site shit? And I was like, fuck. Because I was already older at that time. I was already older than them at that time because remember I had left and went back. I left for a year and then went back. So I was already a couple years older than her. So then I was also like embarrassed too because I'm like, I let this young ass bitch get me out of character and shit. That be the worst thing. That be when I show my ass. When you make me get out of character in public. Like if you have me and like if you own some fuck shit and I gotta sit there and scream at you like some hood rat bitch in the street or whatever, oh my gosh, you're never gonna hear the fucking end of it. I'm probably gonna want to put my hands on you. Because how you got me out here. I am gate. This is gate beam. How dare you have me out here looking like Ratchet Beam?
Nah, I don't be doing all that. But me and that nigga, like I said, we fought probably 7, 8 times. I won at least 4 of them bitches.
I wish there was video footage of this. Just so we could make a compilation and we could just put the chicken face on one and then like Peter on the other and then just.
Hey, but one time that nigga did me bad, yo. He caught me at Hot Topic, yo, and I did not see this nigga coming, yo. And fucking.
So who's on site?
Damn, he fucked you up in Hot Topic?
Well, it started in Hot Topic. And it ended by a mall kiosk. But what fucked me up, though, is when the nigga hit me, I went forward, and it was like, they had like a clearance sale. So, like, you know, they have like the Ben's bullshit sitting in the middle of the door.
I love that Benz.
My fucking foot catches on the edge of this fucking bend. So as I'm falling, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna fall. And as soon as I fall, this nigga soccer kicks me in the side of my fucking head and fucking he hits me in my head. My head ends up hitting the fucking bend. But see, that actually worked in my favor because I caught that nigga's ankle and that helped me get back up to my feet. But he got the better of me that time because in the end, fucking they broke us up before I could really get back. But I caught that nigga in Walmart later, and I literally German suplexed that nigga into the fucking.
Hey, I was just talking to somebody.
Dang. Me and that nigga J-Rock went at it too, like, and I mean it, like it was literally.
So I was at Walmart recently.
All of middle school into the starting of high school, yo, from like 8th grade up until like probably like.
That nigga had
10th grade. Anytime me and that nigga saw each other, it was for real on site. Like niggas would know, like they'd see one of us show up there and they would tell the other one immediately. They were like, yo, you know Tori just pulled up, or you know J-Rock's here, and well, I do now, so you know what's gonna happen. And sure enough, every time. And it didn't matter. Niggas went, hey, I've snuck that nigga multiple times. Same way he's, like I said, in fucking Hot Topic. That nigga snuck me. I did not see him coming.
We
So
do not
fucking.
approve of at this age of all this.
And like I said, I was
a
a lot
life
young.
choice.
This has been 20 years ago at this point. God damn it, maybe a little less. 20
We do
years,
not
give or take.
Do you think that if you ran into him today, y'all would like bring it back?
I think we might get to shooting at each other low key.
Damn.
I think it would be, but I'm pretty sure that nigga's in prison.
Because I'm gonna be real. I just everything in my spirit, like when I picture Tory fighting, like when you were telling me how this started in Hot Topic, I could like picture it in my head. Like I just know, like I can feel it in my spirit. Like I can see how you fight. I like obviously you're grown and I don't want you to be in like any type of position. But if I ever get the opportunity to watch you fight, I am going to enjoy it. I just feel it in my spirit.
Get dropped on your head, yo.
I
be picking
feel it in my spirit. No, I can picture you. Like I can. Like what's so funny is when you told me about like the punching, like you went into the thing. Like I pictured you coming back around, like big ass wrap around, like picked up, bam, boom, boom. Like that's how I pictured it in my head. And then it's like, oh, now we back up. Now we moving. Now because now we going back and forth. Now we moving. Now y'all done made it out of the store. And I just could see it now. Like y'all just like low key, like going down the motherfucking hallway, like the fucking halls of the mall type shit.
This nigga is dark. Like he's Dark Knight. Black.
As I said, it's overall not media.
That was a colonizer fight. That was like that's why he fought you like that. He was trying to get reparations. He was trying to get reparations. He was definitely trying to get reparations from me.
When I was younger, a lot of niggas used to try and give me shit because my mother was white until I realized like just because my mom's white don't mean I won't beat your ass.
Right, because your daddy black and your daddy probably taught you how to fight.
That's one thing he did do. Nigga taught niggas how to fight and how to cook, yo. How to fight, how to cook, how to clean, yo. That way you don't need a woman for nothing but to have a baby.
Patriarchy.
Hey, listen. That's just how my dad taught me.
But
and to suck my,
he was like,
look, to suck my eggplant.
You make it clean. Like, all you need a woman for is to have a baby. And I was like, yo, that's a very antiquated way of thinking, Pops. And he was like, what the fuck does antiquated mean?
Oh, I didn't see this comment. Did y'all see did you put a comment up? I just noticed we had a comment.
Yeah, I put it up a long time ago.
Oh, I didn't see it because I'm in the car. Thanks, boo.
I thought you responded to it. That's why I put it back.
I didn't even see it. Well, because I'm on my phone, so and I don't have the stream because we switch so often or whatever, and we haven't, as the waifus, we haven't used it. So I've got rid of the StreamYard app off my phone. Yeah. So, but when you're inside, like when it first opens up, it opens up in Facebook. Like if you do it like on your phone, and I didn't want it to be. It's easier for it to come out of there, so then I opened it up in my side browser. But if I leave it for too long, then it starts to F up, so I can't see when I keep this position, which I don't need to do anymore because we're dark, so I can. Yeah.
But
let's get to the wheel.
Us at Overall 99 Media do not support all this violence. But
the Empire. They're going to give the
support love.
I'm not from New York, but
going to give the but
to go back to prison.
Fuck around and find out. That's what he's saying. But fuck around
Gucci
and
man
find
is
out.
now a family man with kids and a wife. He's a good man now. He is a civilian.
Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay.
Gucci man is a civilian now. Shout out to him for being civilian. Like. You taking care of his kids.
I told you though. This nigga, never forget, this is the same nigga that was smoking on Pooh during the verses.
Can kind of let me know. Whoever is familiar with the Empire State Building, you can educate me while I'm on the air.
They are now showing love on the Empire State
to the top of this building. Are you how when you come to visit the Empire State Building? How far are you allowed to go? Do you buy tickets? I went there once as a child. I don't remember, but I'm curious.
Well, there's more love than power.
It is incredibly dangerous. It is likely a criminal trespassing situation. The NYPD is looking at the same images that we are, Kira.
I have so much to say about this. First off, let's be clear. Whoever that is that did that report and whoever gave her the information was wrong. Where they were was not the observation deck. The observation deck is where you see all them people standing when they do the bigger view or whatever. That is the observation deck. Somebody did not do their job. Why you about to arrest these people? They done made it up there. They gonna leave. Somebody didn't do their job or whatever. And now you about to arrest these motherfuckers. Somebody just need to be fired. They didn't bother nobody. They went up there, they did their thing or whatever. And what's crazy is what's funny is they wore masks, but in the comments, supposedly people know who they are because they they do something on Netflix, supposedly. Like they're a very popular couple. They're like a very popular couple and shit. And then he proposed to her, and then they got up out of there. Like they didn't bother nobody. Shout out to you. If you want to go all the way to the tippity top of the Empire State Building, I'm going to let you. Kudos to you.
No, Moonbeam, that is not how liability works. Okay, you got to think with your white brain. They could have sued the shit out of them if they fell and died.
Yep, but that is still also a part of on them, because how the fuck did they make it all the way up there? They have to go to the level that is the last level that civilians can go on, and somehow still made it like hundreds of feet higher up. How did they not only did they make it in there, but they made it up there without being seen?
Moonbeam, this is what they did. Moonbeam, listen.
I said, yeah, there's a delay. I'm in the car.
This is what they do for a living. They literally illegally climb high buildings.
I know that. I'm not debating that. I am talking about the person that was not doing their job protecting the restricted area.
No, they could have bypassed that. They might have scaled straight up. They might not have went from the observation deck. If you watch the videos, they start from the ground.
Oh, they start from the ground outside? I thought they started from inside and then went outside and went up the rest of the way.
No, these niggas start from the ground.
Oh, okay.
At least in the videos I saw.
Okay, well then let's go to that. Do you see how big the fucking Empire State Building? How did no one see them scaling the fucking building from the ground?
Because they were wearing all black. And the
they're standing in daylight. They're not in the dark, Tori. Wearing all black don't mean shit.
No,
when you're on the side of the Empire State Building and you're starting from the ground.
No, because they're wearing all black. The Empire State Building is black during the day.
No, I'm saying when you're standing outside, like when you walk up to the building to get ready to do this, nobody saw these niggas get on the wall.
Moonbeam, if there's one place in the world where no one's paying attention to you,
it's
New York City.
You're right. It is New York City. I don't even know why I said that.
I was gonna say, if there's one place where no one is worried about anybody but themselves in New York City. I've only been to New York twice, but I very much got the feel of that while I was there.
Every time I've been in New York City, people going about their business. Unless like it's something major, they going about their business. But
niggas be getting their pockets ran and niggas don't care.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not even just that. You can get like assaulted low key on like the subway. Yeah. Like someone to put their dick up against you on the subway and they're going to go on about their business. I know this for a fact because it happened to one of my family members when I was in New York. And everybody was just kind of standing there and he almost died.
So what I'm hearing is that you see how they could have climbed this building without anybody noticing.
Yes, that's why I said I don't know why I asked that. I get that, but I still feel like somebody didn't do their job.
That's that white. That's being behind the gates, yo. That's that gate life talking.
That's not even the gate life. There is someone that secures the premises. If two random people can fucking do that, what keeps a terrorist? What keeps a disgruntled employee? What keeps anybody with the ability to climb from doing that? That's what I'm saying. This is also New York City where we had 9/11. So it's like the fact that two people could climb up there and make it all the way to the tippity top before anybody says anything or before it becomes a big deal is a big deal. That's a problem. That is a security problem.
Hold on.
People forget people work in the Empire State Building. It's not just a tourist attraction.
Moonbeam. They notice them. It's just by the time they notice them, it's more dangerous to try and stop them at that point.
True, but I still feel like it took them way too long to notice that the Empire State Building is huge. Huge.
These niggas be moving.
Y'all remember when the Empire? We were alive at the time when the Empire State Building was the biggest. It was the biggest building in the fucking country.
I'm telling.
Like we were alive for that.
Watch
I don't know
their
about
fucking
hours.
Watch their Netflix special, and you will understand how they did this.
I'm gonna. Can you send me the name of it?
I was gonna say it's like love on the top or something. It's some shit. It's probably
you know what? Right now. You know what? Yeah, I saw that because it was like one of the top shows or some shit. Because I think I saved it. I think I put it in my watch list.
Them niggas have climbed the tallest building in Sanford. They did that shit all over the world, but they just recently moved to New York. So
in New York, they gonna arrest their ass. Hell no, you ain't in New York.
They did. They arrested them, but they got out. They probably gonna get a ticket, yo.
Hey, that's a hell of an engagement story, though. That's a hell of an engagement story.
They made niggas look bad, yo. They ruined some. Yo, white people got to step it up for engagements now, yo.
Yo, like, what you mean just white people? What you mean?
Ain't no nigga finna scale no.
Everybody.
Ain't no nigga on earth
Everybody got to step
Ain't no woman expect a nigga to scale up Empire State Building.
I was gonna say, ain't no nigga scaling no building to fucking propose, Moonbeam.
I'm not scaling up there with you for you to propose. You gonna be proposing from me from the ground.
Exactly. Like I said, white people have set a new bar. This is a new precedent.
I would be on the ground.
I feel bad for my white homies. Now you got to scale a building to propose to your old lady, or she's gonna look at you funny.
Let's go. Let's do 2 of these before we go.
That means you, sir.
Yeah, let's do the wheel. I ain't got shit to do, so.
Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win $10?
Flip a coin.
Say that again?
Mom's a gambler, yeah.
Would you rather flip a coin for the chance to win $20 or immediately win $10?
I think it would be logical to just take the 10, but I have a tendency to be lucky when it comes to shit like that, like flipping a coin. So I would probably try the coin.
Like I said, I'm flipping the coin because there's gambler in my blood.
$20 ain't enough for me to risk. Just give me 10. I mean, let's go 20. At $10 don't do shit for me.
Yeah, you might as well go for it.
That shit don't even buy me a meal at the fast food.
That don't buy you a meal nowhere. That don't buy you a meal nowhere anymore. That don't even buy you a meal at Taco Bell.
Hey, it get you a meal at the Burger King.
You can't get a meal at Taco Bell for $10.
You can get the $6 box.
You get a $5 box, and it goes all the way up.
No, it's 6 now. It's 6 now. Afro.
Maybe what I like.
Oh, not here. Not in Indiana. It's not. It's still 5, nigga.
Well, in Texas, it's
I just ate one yesterday. It's still
$6.45. I know the price of shit.
Okay, what's the one?
Would you rather lose the ability to feel physical pain, but also lose the ability to feel empathy, or would you keep both intact?
Ooh. Now this is a different one for me because I've endured a lot of pain. And I'm gonna be real. Being empathetic has brought a lot of pain as well.
I don't make you a sociopath in a way.
No, because pain is there to protect us, so we don't overdo it, yo. So I'm gonna keep it, yo.
I do too, because I really I'm a pain. I broke my body.
Bro, when I do crash out, and like if pain didn't pull me back, sometimes it could be bad.
I'm gonna be real. If you had asked me this prior to my car accident and all my surgeries, I would say I would keep it. After everything that I've endured, I'm not 100%. Like I have a higher pain tolerance or whatever. Like I don't think that my body can take too much more like excessive pain or whatever. Nor do I believe that my mental state can necessarily survive that. So I would probably, I would say, let's get rid of the empathy and let's get rid of the pain.
That base can make you a psychopath, literally, though.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I've been waiting for my villain origin.
You have no sense of stopping anything. You just do it.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna
And,
say,
and,
Pink,
and I know.
you were just talking about how if you hit your knees, you'd be done. But see, now you'd hit your knees, not know you were done, and then end up injuring yourself more.
No,
You
I'm saying
wouldn't
I'd be
feel that
done
shit.
just based off. But see, when I said done, I meant that more on the pain. Like I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna have to have a knee replacement regardless or whatever type shit
But
because of
no,
all the
but you gotta
surgeries that I've had.
remember,
Like I don't care about that.
pain is there to protect you. Pain is
Yes, but
there
what
so
I'm
when you
telling you, but see, and I get what you're saying. I promise you, I understand everything that y'all are saying. I really do. But I don't think that because y'all have not been in my particular shoes, not just with the physical pain, but the emotional and mental strain that
I mean, I
chronic
got hit by a
pain
car on a
has.
bicycle, yo.
You said what?
I said I got hit by a car on a bicycle, yo. I
You
had to
Sir,
got
have
hit in the head with a
shoulder surgery
guitar.
sir,
You got
afterwards.
hit
sir,
with a
sir,
with a guitar.
sir. One thing we're not gonna do is
We have a
that
pain battle.
because being hit by a car and dealing with that right then and being thrown from a car and having literal chronic pain and multiple surgeries for 10 plus years back to back, I did not stop
Well,
having.
I'm just
I had
saying,
at
I've
least
had a
one
couple
surgery
surgeries.
every year. Every year for 10 years I had a surgery.
Hey,
Like
I be
you don't
avoiding surgeries.
like. Do you know what it's like as someone that loves to skateboard and use his legs or whatever? Do you know what it's like to wake up one day and not be able to plan anything because you cannot fucking walk and they don't know what's going on? Do you know the mental anguish of that? Doctors not willing to prescribe you medication because there's an opioid problem in
Well,
Florida
that's because
or
you're in
whatever, not
Florida.
giving you the mental help. I'm just saying that I've become very tired with certain things, and I just if I could go the rest of my life not feeling many emotions, I can honestly say where I'm at right now today answering this question, I say that I'm okay with that. Now you may ask me in a week and I may feel differently. I may better be in a better headspace or whatever. But I can say that even outside of the physical pain, being an extremely empathetic person like I have been has weighed on me, has weighed me down, has broken me down in different ways. Like there's a lot of things that's like water off a duck's back for you that sit with me internally or whatever. I take on other people's pain. I try and find a solution to help them, this and that, which then in turn keeps me from working on myself. And then I only get buried deeper and deeper, and then other problems arise. And remember, I already have a former addiction problem with alcohol. So I already have an addictive personality. I cannot balance I cannot take those type of things to like release some stress or whatever the fuck, because I physically have so many ailments. I can't go to the gym and just be like a gym bro or whatever and work it out that way. There's like levels to the shit. And so I'm just giving you my answer from someone that had to relearn how to brush her teeth, had to relearn how to put on a t-shirt, had to relearn how to stand and walk or whatever, lost all her friends in the process, had to actively retroactively withdraw from school or whatever and put her degree behind or whatever to continue, that is in medical debt as we speak to this day, because I continuously have surgeries and I still need to be seen by a doctor today or whatever for both my shoulder and my knee. Things that I was told years ago that you are going to still have. We're going to repair every fucking ligament in your knee because you're still too young. We don't want to give you a knee replacement, but I promise you, you will need one day. I had to have a hip replacement. And now guess what? When I give birth, because the rate of dislocating your hip when giving a natural birth is so high, and if you dislocate it once, you potentially will continue to dislocate it or it will collapse and you will have to have a revision hip replacement. Now when I decide that I want to give birth, I have to have a C-section. See, all of these things, they add on top of each other. So yeah, if I
you won't be a psychopath,
take a break, I'd be good.
I was gonna say
you won't be.
I may be dead inside. I may be dead inside, but
no, you wouldn't be. I just looked it up. You wouldn't be a psychopath because psychopaths use that to emotionally. Some people use sympathy. You would just be extremely autistic. That's what they call it. Extremely autistic.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
You would be mad autistic.
I'm more than okay with that. Autistic people are the most intelligent, most creative. Actually, I could use a little bit more of the tism because I've been having creative issues recently.
You'll be very
there are a lot of savants when it comes to autism, you know.
Like
yes,
according to this, you'll just be pissed off at everybody because you
baby,
don't
I'd be so
understand
much
them.
better with my money if I was more autistic. Put me deeper on the spectrum.
You just got to be more frugal, yo. That is what it is.
Yeah, frugal's a word that is retarded. Oh, sorry. That the frugal word is ridiculous to me. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Hey.
Because in my mind, I hear cheating.
Would you rather? Okay, we got another. Would you rather know every secret anyone has kept about you, or have every secret you've ever kept revealed to others?
I'd rather know. I'd rather know the secrets people kept about me.
Yeah, I think so too. As much as I like, if there was any other option, I wouldn't have gone with that because I don't really give a fuck or whatever. However, I've kept a lot of people's secrets, and these aren't just other people's secrets. These are my secrets as well. These are things that I've decided I was going to take to the grave. I'm straight on that.
Niggas, and I'd like to
stay right here. I'll be right back.
I pride myself for being able to hold it down, yo. So
yeah,
I'd rather just know the secrets others were keeping about me or from me, whichever.
Yeah, but I looked it up. Yeah, you'll be extremely autistic, like extreme, not normal autism. You'll be like on the extreme, like you'll just be short yelling at people and shit because you don't understand why the fuck people do what they do, and just get confused and angry because they don't do what the fuck you want them to do. But yeah, let's do another one. And movie with John. That's when she get back. We get an empty one. 10 push-ups, $10 per push-up for life, or $1 million right now. Oh, $10 per push-up for life.
Oh, I have a bad shoulder. Give me the $1 million.
I would 28 push-ups for a month. I think give you $1 million. Shit, I can do 28 push-ups a day each.
Oh damn! See, when you put it like that, I'm gonna do the push-ups too. But man, my shoulder be hurting, nigga.
Because what is it? 10
they
push-ups.
Want me to have another shoulder surgery. I've been putting that shit off for years, yo. Just because I don't want to be one arm for fucking 8 weeks again.
Oh no, yeah. So if I
but yeah, my inner hustler is gonna make me take the push-ups, yo. Even if, because I still got a few good years, yo. Because I can just hit a crazy. Because it would be nice whenever you needed some money, you just got work.
Your bank account just get $10 every time you need a push-up for the rest of your life. Shit, I need $500.
But it got like, does it got to be proper push-ups? Can I hit a girl push-up? Like I ain't got to do. I don't want to be doing burpees. Do I get $20 if I do a burpee?
They just said do push-up. Didn't say what kind. So like shit.
All right, well, shit, yo, I'm hitting the cross leg joints all day.
How many push-ups it take? So $10 would be what? So that'd be how many push-ups we have to do to get $1 million?
100,000.
That shit ain't that much. We can do this shit. We can do what?
I think
we do 28 a day for a year.
I'm not the greatest at math, so I could be wrong.
Okay, what was the question?
10 push-ups.
$10 a push-up for the rest of your life, or $1 million right now.
$1 million right now because I got a fucked up shoulder. So push-ups don't push up the way they used to.
That's what I said at first, but then we started doing math, and I think I'm gonna take the push-ups, yo.
No, yeah.
Because I pay
like that.
I have the money to pay for my second shoulder surgery after that.
Honestly, I would test right now if I could do it, like at the house. Hold on, because it's about to connect to my car, and I'm gonna have to disconnect it.
I mean, I know I can bust out some push-ups.
Hold on.
It's just gonna hurt me in the long run.
Or my
you start playing the music because I feel like you are. Hello. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't connect to my car. So you said, see the math, and if I wasn't already like needing to go to the doctor again for my shoulder, I would test it out. But then I feel like I would fuck something up for real. So if this was fresh off my first shoulder surgery, because I actually had my first shoulder surgery in like 2016, and I was good until I hurt it again in rehab. So I didn't injure it again. Like I had like 5-6 years where I didn't feel anything or whatever until I tore my bicep and shit. So if it was then, I would have been like, give me the $10 because I could still do them without worrying. But like $10 for, so what's the math? How many push-ups do you need?
A day for a year, 274 a day for a year will get you $1 million.
274 push-ups a day
for a year will get you $1 million.
Yeah, give me the money right now. I can flip that. I can flip that mill.
Listen, I can do 274 push-ups a day.
I'm taking the push-ups, yo. Because
like just imagine every time you need money.
When was the last time you did more than 100 push-ups in a day? Like when was the last time you can genuinely say that like you did that? I'm not debating that. I'm just asking. No, I'm not. Yeah, that's all I'm asking. When was the last time you think you did it?
In May.
No, but I know what I'm
so you have a better chance. I can tell you right now. I'm almost positive, unless it's in the bedroom. You know, that kind of bedroom. I have not done anything even close to a push-up.
I got the push-up board now.
In a couple of years.
I ain't been working out
now. I think the last time I did a push-up, because I've been to the gym and shit, but I've always focused more on my legs and my arms.
I can't say nothing, yo. I smashed the chick like a couple months ago, and I went so hard. I could tell I haven't worked out in a minute because I like felt it.
Yeah, you feel it that next day, man.
It's like
it's like shit. You can't even fuck the way you used to. Like when I tell you, I'm like a multi-round person anyway, because it takes me forever to get off or whatever. And I promise you, there'll be days where I'll be like, I just need a second because like my leg is cramping up, or like you have a good session, you're like, oh, that's good, man. You take a nap and you wake up in the middle of the night to pee, and you're like, oh my God. Like, did I do a full, did I have a whole training session at the gym? And it didn't help that the person that I was like actively dealing with for the past like 2 years or whatever, it like is a big gym person, a swim instructor, like in great shape. So he was always running a marathon, you dig? And I would be like, we gotta stop for like 2 seconds, like just so my leg can stop cramping or some shit. I'm like, oh my God.
40 minutes. Hell no, I'm too old for this shit.
No, I'm not too old for it because once I'm too old for an hour. Once I'm
100% too old for an hour. Fuck that, y'all good.
Nah, see, once I'm past the sore shit, like I just be needing a moment. You be going and going and going. I'll be like, oh my gosh, and then like I said, it takes me a long time to get off. So then I'll be like, I just need a second. Like, give me a minute.
Start hurting and shit.
Right after that, I'm like, I'm ready to go. That's why I be trying to force myself like through it. Because of the fact that like I know I'm a horny person, so when I'm already there, like I just like need the break. But some niggas, you take the break and them niggas is done. So you can't always take a break.
He doing a listen.
Oh yeah, if you do, oh yeah, that's the. So the adrenaline. Whenever adrenaline
I make good time, yo.
It depends on the illicit substance too.
I'm in for the long haul.
Okay, I'm looking in the house.
When the adrenaline gone,
I'm in for the long haul, yo. Because sometimes you really gotta work for it once the drugs hit, yo. It just is what it is.
Yep.
By the way, you got a comment. Shout out to Kennedy.
Who, me?
Spin the wheel, nigga.
Hey, baby. When I get off of this show, I'm gonna call you. I got your text, but I got so busy at work. So I'm gonna call you when I get off the show. Really. Like, oh God, she get it. She know. That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, people be liking to think that, like, I be trying to tell people Moonbeam is just a name, but the energy and all that shit, like, it's always gonna be Ash. And everybody that knows me, that's known me longer than the Moonbeam name, already knew I was always on some shit.
I already know this. Pause button. Oh no, hold up. Pause button. I like pause button.
What?
It said, would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life? Pause button.
No, rewind me.
I already have pause.
If we can rewind, when it says you can rewind, we're not rewinding just to relive it. We can rewind it and change it.
No, that's not what it says. Rewind is just rewind.
No, that's why I'm asking. I'm asking for his clarity. Is it just rewind and we still got to do the exact same thing, or are we rewinding it and changing? So we just
what would be fair for this? Because I just took this off of.
No, it would just be rewind.
Yeah.
Because pause is just pause. It ain't no, you know what I mean? I don't know though. It all depends. I think I'd take the pause button.
So okay, so if I can't change anything in my rewind, I'll give you an answer. If I can't change anything in the rewind, I'm pausing. If you can change stuff in the rewind, then rewind me. That's my answer.
You give me, it'll be like what? That's so Raven. I get to just sit there and pause life and just think about what I'm about to do before I do some stupid shit.
Or if a nigga up the blicky on me, yo, and I pause so I can get out the way.
Oh, nigga turned like Flash. What if you can't? But to be fair, hey, if you can't rewind and change, you can't pause and move.
Oh, you can't pause and move. You're right.
Wait, you said what?
I'm gonna say if you can't rewind and change, you can't pause and move.
You can't pause and move.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
But I would pause and be like, how can I get out of this fucking situation?
But if you rewind, for instance, like you rewind, we're rewinding, we know what was there before the rewind. I'm rewinding for lotto numbers. I'm rewinding and avoiding that car accident.
I don't know.
Hey, but then if you can pause, you basically become
like that. Then rewind is the answer. If I can rewind and change shit, then
yeah, but pausing, yeah, because a pause is only beneficial if you already have like the answers and stuff. But a pause, so you can figure out the answer and that's if there's something that you can still figure out. Whereas like how I look at the rewind is, okay, I already know who won the lotto this month or whatever and what the numbers were. So instead of me having to sit there and pause and think about how I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna just do it that way.
I do worry about the butterfly effect.
I was worried about some butterfly effect type shit. Yo, rewinding is that's a tricky.
Yeah.
That's a tricky situation.
Yeah, but if I can rewind and change, and if I can pause, but that means I can pause and move. That means I'll be fucking flat.
Yeah, and yo, if I can pause and move, hey, I'm a super villain, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, pause and just move anywhere you want to be.
Bagging. I'm taking. Yo, catch me in the bank, catch me in fucking the jewelry store, catch me in fucking the gold reserve, like.
And he gonna come back and like there's no gold in the gold reserve.
Right.
Yo,
like I don't know what happened.
Fort Knox, I'm like, listen, it is empty, guys. There is no gold backing the U.S. dollar. It's been a lie for decades.
It's been a lie forever.
Well, you notice we don't talk about Fort Knox no more, yo. I thoroughly believe
we don't actually.
We got stock now. Stock is fake money that make rich people richer. They don't need that no more.
Yeah.
No, for real though, you should really do like a full-length think piece on that because when you said that, and while I was listening to you, I was like, "Hey, yo, this nigga low-key like fitting."
It is something.
But you also make your missing, so tread carefully.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't do it. They try to keep me.
They be like, this nigga's telling the truth. Get him out of here.
Okay, we got this the last one we're gonna do.
They got yeah, this episode went quick because there wasn't nothing, so we just got the bullshit.
Would you rather
it wasn't even
your soulmate?
Nothing. Just we had a lot of Jerry.
Oh, this one I forgot.
Yeah, there wasn't no
Moonbeam here for this.
So it was.
Yeah. We already had this one. Moonbeam wasn't here, so I want to get her opinion.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather know your soulmate's identity but never meet them, or meet them tomorrow without knowing they're your soulmate? I said the
that because you can figure out if someone's your soulmate later. But what's the point of me? My soulmate is. What's the point in knowing that this is my person and I can't have them? That's a waste.
Yeah,
that'd be depressing as hell.
That's just a quick way for me to be mad.
Every time you go to meet this motherfucker, he gone somewhere else.
Yeah,
or she gone from somewhere else. But that's the show. I ain't got that down. I'm finna go play college football 27. It's out. Shout out to
Okay.
the
Well, I just
right
got home, so I'm
before.
gonna take a shower and roll up.
All right.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
Afro.
I've been getting high the whole time we was here, so I'm gonna go and read. But you know, you can find me
What you
at
gonna
Afro
read?
Comedy 7. I've been reading this fucking tune called Mythic Item Obtained. It's actually super fire. I'm also coming up on my yearly reading of Blood Meridian, so I can remind myself of how dark and horrid the world is. So that's coming soon. Read it once a year just to make sure I remember how
Where do
bad
you
the
read?
world
Where do
is.
you read that at? I want to see how dark the world is. Well, I already know, but if you think that it's a great
The
telling of it,
library,
then
nigga.
I feel like I should read it. I'm just asking.
Well, no, I was just telling you, the library, nigga.
Afro's still keeping the library alive in the hood. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I spent a lot of time as a child in the library, yo. I used to go to the library every day after school, yo. But yeah, you can find me at Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms. You can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable doing top 10 anything. You can catch me Thursdays here on Casual Conversations, casually conversating with Zelma and the lovely Miss Moonbeam when she decides to join us 2 times in a row. You love to see it. You can also catch me on Fridays, Friday Night Year, talking about wrestling. Catch us in the Friday Night Year Discord, watching wrestling. Bad Take University, freshman enrollment all year round. And Saturdays you can catch me on Make It Make Sense, the podcast, and Sundays on Mount Rushmore. Basically, any day of the week, yo, there's a chance you're going to see a video with me in it if you're looking hard enough. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
I ain't gonna lie, I left you up just waiting for that. Like, is he gonna say it? Is he want me to get him out?
You know, I already knew that's why he was still up there. That's why I didn't start.
I'm literally waiting for the ending. Like, he just paused for me. I'm like, there, he ain't gonna give us it. One day you gotta just blue ball everybody and just leave this shit. Just sit there and just wait.
Yeah, but well, no, Moonbeam calls me out if I don't say it.
I was about to say I always call him out, so that's why he can't do it. But let's do this because I gotta go. You already know I'm your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. A cosplayer and shit talker, real shit talker, debaucherous whore. Whatever you think I am, I'm that. Whatever you don't think I am, I'm that too, because I don't really care. As I told y'all last week, I'll be at DreamCon, so be on the lookout for me and my other 2 beautiful waifus, Ashar Honey and Sunkissed Waifu. We will be in the building all weekend long, so try and look out for the waifus. Be sure to follow Waifu Views on all social media platforms. We are going to be doing content while at DreamCon, so you get to see us. So we will be we'll do something on our Twitch and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. You can always find me, obviously, here, casually conversing with these 2 niggas on Saturdays for Make It Make Sense, the podcast, on Tuesdays, Mondays for House of the Dragon review. You can find me on Mount Rushmore. You can find me damn near everywhere. Tori said, aside from Friday Night Year, because I don't keep up with enough wrestling to play around with those wrestling Negroes, and then also the round table. So whenever I'm back on round table, you'll know about that. Cosplay is coming, new Blurred article coming. I'm gonna send that off to the editor tomorrow. So just be on the lookout for that. Follow me on Ebony_Moonbeam or Ebony_Moonbeam cosplay on all social media platforms. Also, I want to shout out to y'all because y'all really did y'all thing with my Facebook cosplay page. We are now over 3K. And so I would love to see that continue to grow. So if you like me, and even if you don't like me, but you want to know what I got going on, please follow me and everything.
And me over on 99media.org. That's everything I do. That's my baby. That's my life. That's my website I made. I got to add on to it, but I got too much to do. College Football 27 is calling my name. I do appreciate y'all. By the way, the Lakers are all white. It's Snowden. It's the White Walkers. Everywhere.
Oh my goodness. The White Walkers is insane.
That
sounds like the White Walkers is insane.
The Snowtime Lakers is out here, dog. 5 white starters. I have never seen this in my life. George Mikan. out here. There's just George Mike and the Lakers haven't had all white people on their team. It's over. The league is in trouble. The white boys are taking over. Peace.
Turn the cameras on, hit the mics, let's go. From a couch to a cosmos, watch us steal the show.